Welcome back to the Armenian Museum of America. I'm Gary Linsanani, I'm the curator. I'd like to share another couple of objects from our collection with you. For most people, when you think about Armenian costumes today, you think about the outfits worn by the dance groups or maybe the choirs, but those are as far as being Armenian clothing. The other area of Armenian clothing is, of course, the clergy's garments. The actual vestments worn by a priest as part of the rituals during the liturgy. This garment right here combines both aspects of it. These two objects were recently donated to the museum by through Reverend Antonik Baljan at St. Stephen's Church here in Watertown. And this is the choir master's robe. This robe was worn by Watertown Saradarian, who died at age 100. And he was the choir master of St. Stephen's Church for many years. The outfit was donated by his children to the museum. And it's a very typical choir master's robe here. And if you bring it closer, you could see the elaborate yoke on the garment. And the fact that it has these medallions with the Madonna and Child here on the front and on the back of it. And this yoke actually detaches. It snaps on so you can take it off. So if you want to wash the garment, you can take the yoke off. But the yoke is heavily always studded with metal studs and stars. Very impressive. This is the first choir-related garment we have donated to the collection. We have a number of sound recordings, of course, and many written materials, music scores related to choirs. But this is the first actual garment worn by somebody in a choir that we now have in our collection. So we're very thankful for the family for sharing this with us. The other object is a mystery. Nobody knows what this object is. It's very heavy bronze. As you can see how it closes together, the teeth, so it fits together very tightly. When you open it up, you have these grooves on the pieces. So when you close it, the grooves shut tight. It's inscribed the name Hampar Hagop, 1883, when it was made. But the question is, what is it? I mean, it could be something to do with clothing, cloth, with leather. We don't know. But obviously it was designed so that it closes on something very heavily in order to do that. And there were markings on the outside of it which suggest a design. Somebody speculated that it might be due to hammering it. Others say, no, this is too soft a metal, and you wouldn't hammer something like this, but it's actually designed. We don't know. But this is a mystery. And if any of you viewers can figure out what it is, I would love you to contact us and let us know, because, it's an old piece, 1883, and it's obviously was made by Armenians. It's obviously industrial, but we have no idea of the original function of the object. The Armenian Museum is here to share our stories, the history, the culture, our objects for you, the public. We thank you for joining us. If you come to the museum here in Watertown, you'll see many other artifacts from the collection. We thank Michelle Collegian, President of the Board of Trustees, for making this series possible, where we can share some of these objects with you. Until next time, stay safe.